Hi, I'm Helen Tarrant. Hi, welcome to another episode of Commercial Property Roadshow with Helen Tarrant. I'm here in Auburn in Sydney. We're just looking at a dental clinic, so I'll show you some videos of the dental clinic. It's now, of course, don't have anybody in there at the moment, but we'll show you the inside so you get to see the layout. Obviously, we can't go in when there's tenants in there and they're operational, but I just wanted to show you a little bit about the area as well. So we're in the central part of Queen Street in Auburn, so Auburn, Sydney metro area, towards the western suburbs. And here is a development, probably about 20 or so years old. We can see the cheesecake shop there. There's a disability services, which was walk around, and we've got some child services there, as well as a Chinese restaurant and also a Chinese supermarket. So this is 2 levels. We've got ground floor retail. Underneath through here is also Woolies, and then we've got retail, office space, retail on the top level. So here, so this is the end of the corridor here where we are, and this is their job solutions employment services, and we're just going to go walk past the dentist here so you get to see the front of it. So we're there, that's the dentist there, and we're just going to walk through the front and then I'll show you the inside of it. I'm just going through to, this is a mailbox area we just walked past, and there's the residential parking, so there's residential apartments above. We're just going to go for a little wander around so you get to see it. So we see it from the other side. It's a bit hard to see the front of that. See it from that side. And so you get to see the full, it's about 64 square meters, and we'll just do a loop around. Let's go down here. Yep. Here we're, so this building that we had, the dental clinic, as you can see, actually joins up with another building, which we've got the Australia Post, got some minis, we've got the different grocers in here. So it's always worthwhile to walk around a different area to check it out, because one of the things about property inspections is actually to look at the different areas, look at the traffic. We're here on a Saturday morning, we've got to see what's, how many people walk past and how much exposure you have. Obviously, being on the 2nd floor, your exposure is going to be a little bit more different. You're not going to be relying on walk past traffic and more word of mouth than anything else. So, but it's important to keep looking around and wander around to see how many people are about, because it's important to have a look at people that's here, to know that even on a Saturday morning when we're in the middle of the virus, there's still a lot of people around, a lot of people shopping, which means that, you know, they're going to get a good trade. So up until now, the tenant hasn't asked for a rent reduction, and we're already in middle of April, so you can see that they obviously have a good solid base to work on. Downstairs we've got Anytime Fitness, we've got Gongcha, the Chinese shops there, and of course we've got Woolies and everything else. Now we're here in Auburn Central. Now one of the big things is here is obviously parking for people, how they can access the services here. Obviously there's lots of local residents that live around here as well, which will help, and of course we've got different people coming here for their kids as well, because there's local schools about. So you've got to look at all of that in terms of when you decide when you're looking at a property, whether it's worthwhile. Of course, dentist property, even though with what's happening in the market currently, in the future it'll pick itself back up again. So it's all about holding it through this period, and then going forward afterwards. I finished the inspection, just on the ground floor now, and just crossing the road here, and you can see that the ground level here is, you've got your Nando's, you've got your Hot Star, and you've got some Gongcha, and you've got the entrance to the Woolies there, to the central. And on the other side we've got Oliver Brown and a few other type of tenants in there as well. So it's always important to check out the area when you're doing a property inspection, to see what, well, like I said about the walk past traffic, but also to see what else is around as well, because they're the people who are going to bring in the tenants, and if you in the future have to re-tenant, because the traffic is important, but they're also going to bring the customers to your tenants as well. So it's important to always check out the area, important to look at what the rate is per square metre in terms of other tenants and what's likely to be in the future. I know we don't have a crystal ball, but to the best of our guesstimate, we should try to project forward 2, 3, 5 years from now to see where this property is going to be, whether the tenant's going to be here stable or not, how likely is it that we're going to get a new tenant if this tenant leaves, and also is the value of the property going to go up. So I'll explain all of that in my upcoming videos as I do more on different areas, look at the capital growth. So don't forget to tune in, subscribe, hit the bell, and if you need more information about anything, please email Helen at commercialpropertycashflow.com.au. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.